Hey, it's your girl Soncerae here, and I wanted to talk about the importance of prayer and meditation. And a lot of the time, people go without doing this on a daily basis, and it's extremely important that you do what you can to receive God. Okay, a lot of people believe that God is different things. There's people out there who are Christian or Muslim, Judaist, Israelite. There's a lot of different roads to God. There's a lot of different avenues, and we all need to respect each other's avenues. We're all different. The world is diverse in so many different ways, and I do not believe that there is one way, one road to get to God. I believe God provides everyone with the road to get to that power or that source. Everybody's normal definition of what God is has more to do with a gender or human characteristics. A lot of people like to believe that God is an exaggerated version of a human being. My belief system doesn't revolve around that. I'm kind of more like God is an energy, a source of power, something that I pull from, a stream that I pull from daily, kind of like how Superman is with the sun, and so try to explain how God is everything and how, God is inside of all of us and how we're all connected in some kind of way. It's very difficult to explain. It would take me a couple of hours to sit down and be able to figure out a way to explain how I am with God and how God works within me. I can try to do it in this video. I'm going to try to figure out a way to explain it, but just believe that God is our source, and every day you need to make sure that you receive God. And there are a lot of people out there who don't believe in God. They believe in themselves, and it's still a belief. There's still power behind that. Just because you don't believe that it's there doesn't mean that it isn't. You can ignore something all day. It doesn't mean that it no longer exists. It's like, I don't like yogurt, but every time I go into the grocery store, the yogurt's still there. I don't believe in eating it, but it's right there. So, just because you don't believe that it's there doesn't mean that it isn't in it, that it doesn't exist in your life in some kind of form or fashion. Me, I feel like meditation is extremely important. You have to sit down every day for at least 15 minutes and clear your mind completely. And initially, it's very, very hard for some people. It takes practice to do that because there's so many things going on in your mind. I'm not saying you can actually get rid of every single thought, but you can put all of those thoughts in the background and think of something more calming and more peaceful, or something more positive that makes you feel good on the inside. We all have those thoughts or those feelings that create happiness inside of us every time we think about it. You have to just pick one of those thoughts and keep replaying that thought over and over and over in your mind. Normally people do meditation in the morning time and at night. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night. It's the same thing with prayer. A lot of people pray in the morning before they go to work, or pray before they get dressed, or they pray before they go to bed. And regardless to what your ritual is, in order for you to stay connected with your source, please stick with it, because that can help your life tremendously. It will help you feel so much better on a day-to-day basis, regardless to what happens during the day. If you meditate daily or if you pray daily, something negative can happen and you still get to keep your peace on the inside, and that's what meditation does when you stay consistent with it. I know if I even forget to meditate some days, and if I go a long time without meditating, it'll build momentum, and then a whole bunch of stuff will just frustrate me for like months and months and months. If I go a week without meditating, it'll take me a while to get back on track. That's how difficult meditation can be when you're just starting to do it. I've only been meditating strong for about a year, so I'm not like a master at it. I'm not Deepak Chopra over here where I can meditate for hours on top of hours on top of hours and not let anything disrupt me or interrupt my thought process. So once you've been doing it for a while, you start getting better at it. Because I remember I couldn't even go 2 or 3 minutes without thinking about something bad happening, or something that I needed to do, or what I needed to change, or just ready to just keep moving, because we all move. That's what the world is all about, just moving and moving and moving. It's constantly moving. So when you take your time to sit still and listen, it's very, very difficult if that's not what you're used to doing. If sitting still isn't something you're used to doing, that's going to drive you crazy. So please, whatever religion you have, even if you don't have a religion, take some time out to sit still for a little while, for 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, and clear your head. And I promise you, that feeling, that good feeling that you feel while you're meditating or while you're praying, that's God, or whatever it is that you want to call it. That good feeling that you get, that calmness, that peacefulness over yourself, that's God. That's God, that you spend the time with God. And do that daily, and I'm telling you, your life will be wonderful. All right? Have vision and stay focused. Bye.